Thank you. And let's not forget, and I'm assuming you all know because you did show up here at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning, of why we are here. We have over 500 youth exhibitors that have exhibited their livestock at the fair this year. That's over 100 more than we normally have. That's due to the support that you guys came out last year and showed how gracious the support you provided the youth from last year. And that incentivized so many more youth to get involved in 4-H and FFA and raise livestock, bring them to the fair and exhibit them and come to the sale today. Of those 500 kids, let's face it, they are our future. I guarantee you, because I know many of them, there will be some local, some county, and some state elected officials that come out of this group. I guarantee you that. There will be some doctors. There's going to be some water attorneys. We definitely need that. There's going to be a lot of leaders that come out of this. This program right here that you guys are here to support these kids, that's the catalyst of incentivizing and inspiring them to be involved in projects like this. We couldn't do it without you. We are so fortunate to have the support of individuals and businesses like you all to come out and support these kids. You're inspiring their passion, and that passion will certainly have an impact on your future, your kids' future, and even your grandchildren's future. Because again, these kids right here will be making some major decisions, policy decisions in our state and in our nation that are going to impact everyone here. Your support inspires that. It keeps them going. Our youth, it's a different generation that we're with. We have these things called mobile phones, and we look at them all day long. When they're out at home raising livestock, feeding them, brushing them, caring for them every day, and I'm not just talking here at the last 4 days of the fair, I'm talking over the past year, they do this every day in, day out. They're not looking at their iPhone screens, playing the game. They're checking off responsibilities that they have each and every day. And they're learning essential life skills that are going to make them the leaders of our area. We greatly appreciate your support. At this time, I'd like to introduce the president of the Heritage Foundation, Joanna Lasaga, who's going to come up, have a few remarks about the Heritage Foundation, and introduce her board. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Again, I want to reiterate what David said. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to all of us, and especially the kids that you've all shown up. It's going to, make a huge impact in their life as they go forward. As Dave said, I'm Joanna Lasaga. I'm the president of the Heritage Foundation. Wally Emery is our vice president. We have Len Stresser, Tim Cole, Mike Dickinson, and we are very small at this point. We are looking for members. We're looking for community members who would like to join and help us. If you look on the back of your sale catalog, it explains our mission statement and explains the different levels of membership. If you want to take the time to do that, all of the people who become members, we will announce them throughout the day. And we appreciate all the support from that. Our goal in our fundraising efforts is to eventually build a facility or a building over the top of the auction ring where we can have actual fans, maybe some misters to cool off everybody while they're sitting here. Maybe it won't be so muggy. That's our goal. If inflation weren't the way it was right now, it would have been built. So I just want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for supporting us. We have our beer booth with Bloody Marys in the back underneath the awning by the livestock office. Come back there and see us. And again, thank you guys for coming.
And good morning, Ted Langell here. You're watching Yuba-Sutter.live.
Thank you, Joanna. The Heritage Foundation is a great new foundation. They are actually what this auction is ran through. They're a nonprofit arm of the Yuba-Sutter Fairgrounds. If you want to help in terms of being a sponsor, a supporter, or a member of that, certainly talk to them at the beer booth, or they have another booth over here. You certainly be a great support of the Heritage Foundation and help in terms of the infrastructure of a 160-year-old fairground. With that said, I'm going to introduce the 3 men of the day that you're going to hear a lot of. If you don't hear enough of them, just raise your hand, and they'll make sure that you can hear them. Over here to my left, I believe, is Mr. Mark Wright. He comes out of Salinas, California. Here in the middle, Mr. Tim Gomes. Nice, clean-looking cowboy hat, which is a lot different than mine, is Mr. Travis Moniz. Travis is a product of this program. He's a young kid, just got out of high school a few years ago. He was just last year, he was going through the sale ring at the Colusa County Fair, which he'd done for 15 years, selling livestock, or showing and selling his own animals. So he's a product of this 4-H FFA program. That's exactly what I mean when I say we're growing leaders in this. Travis is a great example of that. With that said, I'm going to over to the guys who have a whole lot more speaking ability than me and sound a whole lot better than this cowboy. Good luck to y'all. Thank you again for your support. Let's get on and support these kids at Yuba-Sutter. Thank you.
Ted Langell, and you are watching Yuba-Sutter.live and the Yuba-Sutter Fair channels on Facebook and elsewhere. And this is the 2022 Junior Livestock and Project Auction, which we are the live stream here. We'll be back at noon to help kick off the Sale of Champions, some of whom you may have seen in earlier live streams here on the Yuba-Sutter.live and Yuba-Sutter Fair live streaming channels. What else is going on around the fair today? Well, we've got lots of stuff for you.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're here. Travis, you ready to go?
I sure am, Mark. Here we go.
We're blessed to be back here again this year. It went by really fast. I have to tell you before we get started, all the sales we did record breakers, and it all started with this sale right here last June. Every single sale we did all year long, looping back around into this last May, all been record breakers, but it started right here at the Yuba-Sutter Fair. So we're blessed to have you all here again this morning. Stacy right here to my right, she's my right-hand woman right there, doing all her paperwork and stuff. I want to thank her. Derek Smalley's going to be calling the kids in with their projects, and we're going to get ready. We're going to have a snappy sale here for you today and get you out before it gets to 108 degrees probably. And you bet. Kyle, where's my friend Kyle down here in the front? There he is out here in left field. John is over here right there. We got Zach, and we got Brandon right here in the cowboy hat. Sometimes we refer to him as Cupcake, so no offense taken. He knows his name out here today. They're going to be taking your bids and getting them back to us. Raise your hand high, and we'll get this stuff sold. And we're just really happy to be here. And thanks to David Dillaboo and Joe Levake and all my Cal Poly Mustang friends who've known each other for a while, and we're just happy to be here.
If you want more,
we got Aubrey Lawson here for Wheatland FFA. She's got her, where's Aubrey? Right there. She's got her American flag woodworking project. We're going to let y'all in right now. Here we go. Here now. I'm going to let y'all in. I'm going to get 100 bucks. Here we go. I got 100, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. Now I'm going to get a cupcake in the 400. I'm going to get 400. Cupcake got before. 400. 400. One more time. 400. I'm going to get Johnson lead. 400. 400. I'm going to get 500. 600. I'm going to get 600. 600. I'm going to get John. 600. I'm going to get 600. One more time. 600. I got Cupcake leading the race. I get 500. Now 600. Now 600. I'm going to get 600. It's 700. I'm going to get 700. Some one time. 700. John going to be 700. Say waiting 700. 700. I'm going to get 800. 800 now. 800.
Want to go half?
Cupcake.
Half.
I'll do it. 750. Now 800, John. 800. What do you say? 800. Here we go. 800. I'm going to get 800. I'm going to get I got 750. Now 800. 800. I'm going to get sold now. I'm going to sell 750. 750 cupcakes away. What do you got? $750.
610.
610. 610 is the buyer in that one.
Joe Marie Finn.
Joe Marie Finn on that one. Thank you so much. That's our first buyer of the day right there.
Next in the ring is Clara Pecklow from Wakeland FFA with her Wine Barrel Doghouse project.
Yep. Now we got another one right here. Is it Tyler? Yeah. 2044 we got in right now. That's Tyler Hahn. Wheatland FFA, we got a metal wood art project right here. Tyler Hahn, hit out. Now I'm going to get $100. Here we go. I got 100. $100 again one time. $100. Here we go. $100. $100. I'm going to get $100. I get the money right in the middle. 6 here. Now 200. What do you say? 200. I'm going to get 300. 400. I got 400. Now I'm going to get 300 in the middle. Now 400. 400. I'm going to say 400. I'm going to get one more time. How about 350? 3.5. What do you say? 300. 3.5. 3.5. I'm going to get 3.5. I'm going to get 400. I'm going to get 400. Cupcake. I'm going to say 400. I'm going to get Cupcake. Your young lady right there in the second row to your left is going to be 400. I got 350 over there. 400 now. 400. I'm going to get 3.5. 400. I'm going to get 450. 450 now. I'm going to get 450. We say more time. 450. Cupcakes in the lead. 400. 450. 450 now. I'm going to get this is sold $400. $400. Who do you got?
Same thing.
610. 610 buyer number 610. That's a Finn family right there. Thank you guys.
Now let's try 2045. Claire Pecklin from Wheatland FFA, the Wine Barrel Doghouse.
You betcha, bring it on in here, the Wine Barrel Doghouse. Hey, we're going to they're walking down in right now. We're going to get with the Claire's in the lead. I'm going to get 100. We're going to get 200. Here we go. I got 200. 300. 300. I'm going to get 300. 3 one time in the 400. I'm going to get 400. I'm going to get 400. I'm going to get your charge. I know you 300 in the 4. 300. Another 600 now, John. I'm going to get 600. We say 600. I'm going to get half of it. Get 5.5. 5.5 here. And I'm going to get 550. Now 600 boys. 600 now. I'm going to get a cupcake here. I'll get 600. 600 now. I'm going to get 650 now. 6.5. 6.5 now. One more time. I'll bring my back. 600 video. Now 700 cupcake. 700 now. I'm going to get 700. I'm going to say 700. I'm going to get 700. I'm going to get 700. I'm going to get 700. 7.5. 7.5 here now. I'm going to get sitting no loud. So 800. I'm going to get 850. 850 now. I'm going to get Sean. Got to be 850 now. I'm going to get 850 now. I'm going to get one more time. I'm going to get 850 now. I'm going to get Yuba-Sutter. I'm going to get half. Think about your dog. And that, we got a new hound in the race. 850. 900. What do you say? 900. Here we go. 900. I'm going to get 900 now. The cupcake, they're all on that side. 900 now. I'm going to get sell it now. 850. Sold it. Now 9.5. Now 950. 950, you almost sold it. Between the SO and LD, you get it. 950, here we go. 9.5. Here, I'm going to get 950. What do you think? We're going to get 950. 950. Now I'm going to get now $1,000, boys. $1,000. Here we go. $1,000. Now 1,100. 1,100. What do you say? 1,100. 11. Here we go. 1,100. I got 1,000 right with her. 1,100. I'm going to get it one more time. 1,100. We say 1,100. He's talking about it. 1,100. I'm going to get it now 12. 1,200. I'm going to get it 1,200. Here we go. 1,200. I'm going to get it. Your dog's going to be so happy in that thing tonight. Now I need 1,200. Now 13. 13. What do you say? 13. Here we go. 13 here. I'm going to do 13. 1,300. Travis can sell you a dog if we don't have one. I just got